Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the next mission in the Su-25T Georgian Oil War campaign playthrough. Situation. Over the past 24 hours we have consolidated forces around Seni for a thrust to the southeast towards Senaki. The goal of the offensive is to dislodge enemy forces west of Senaki and its associated airfield. Support the advance by providing security against enemy direct fire weapons along the axis of advance. Objective: provide close air support to advancing troops with priority targeting at waypoint 5. Your primary target objective will be marked with red smoke. A reference point is the hill and the town, and there's no north arrow or anything, and yeah, these just briefings. Threat are the very same. Hawk, Avenger, Apache, Vulcan. More and more US-made forces. Sukumi Babushar. And I do not know if you can hear this, but there's a propeller plane flying over. Yeah. One. Yeah. QNH 760. Cloud base 2000, so that is a okay height. Hawks are not that dangerous. We get plenty of warning from those, but we have plenty of manpads, especially stingers, and linebacker is Bradley's with a stinger on them, so plenty of manpads. So we need to keep our distance. And we need a bit of volume. Full flaps. Flight clock. Mirrors. Waypoint 1. Flight control check. And it's the laser version of the 29s. S-13 rockets, good powerful rockets, and that is it. And it is already pre-trimmed, so I guess that when I start pulling back and taking off, she won't lean to the right. Full brake, throttle to 80. Release brake, rolling, full throttle. And wingman is rolling. Making sure to stay to the left, a bit more volume. $150. $200. $250. Stick back. Gear up. Staying to the left. Full flaps up. Trimming. There's wingman. Route mode. And let's take a look at the waypoints. Waypoint 1, waypoint 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a pretty good distance. Yeah. And I assume that is the target area. That is the small hill with the town. So the enemy's position are just at the line where the shadow hit the town, at the foot of the hill. DSM on. And I do have, yeah, I can't see anything because the mercury port is no longer a thermal port, it is now a light intensifying port. And someone told me that I can, what is called, something with the contrast, but I do not see anything related to that. No. Radio 1, Radio 2. Huh. NV, it was called night vision. No, there's nothing called nothing that tells me or indicate that I'm able to change the contrast or brightness on the mercury port. This is hot brightness. There's nothing on the brightness and nothing on the contrast. And I just looked on the sensors. There's only on or off. So yeah, the pod is completely useless during the day. Totally useless. Going to waypoint 3. and the targets will be marked with a red smoke. That will make spotting the targets much easier. And that town over there was not the target area. It could be the one over there. There's a little hill and a town and a river. It could be that one, yeah. And the sun is setting because the sun is to my right, and that is on my western side. So yeah, if we stay up long enough, we may be able to use the mercury pod. And we need to change the altimeters. And I knew I forgot something. That's town, little hill. So the target area is over there to my 1 o'clock. Could be, perhaps, maybe. And that must be Subdidi. If that is Subdidi, that is not the target area. And waypoint 3 is just beyond Subdidi. So yeah, and we're overflying the airfield. If we are directly overflying the airfield, we can see it. And I have a fly flying around one of my spots, and it makes the light flicker, and it's incredible annoying. That fly is gonna die when I'm done. $11 kilometers. I have spent close to 1,000 kilograms of fuel, so I need to be aware of that, so I'm sure that I have enough fuel to return. or to RTB. For 8 kilometers to waypoint 4, then there's roughly 8 or 9 kilometers till waypoint or to the target point. So that is total 16. So I'm gonna disable automatic flight, air to ground, EO is on. If that is the hillside, enemy units could be just around
ground forces to 109.
there. Yeah,
We are
exactly.
advancing to our objectives. We are
And
marking the attacking force
red
with
smoke.
red smoke now.
Launch permission override on. Continuous countermeasures on. Flash.
Атакуй цели по возможности.
And I changed to the Vickers because they have the longest range and fly the fastest. It is very nice with the red smoke. It helps a lot.
Атакуй цели по возможности.
He moves like he can. Yeah. He got hit, so he is no longer useful. Thank you.
Второй. Обнаружена цель. Бронетехника. 12 часов. Удаление
The heaviest weapon has been spent, and which is a very good thing. We are much lighter now, and we are back to using Vickers, my favorite weapon. Splash. Good kill. Yep, AAA. Wow, that is a lot of smoke. I'm gonna egress to the right this time, because over there somewhere there is AAA. Continuous countermeasures off. Wow, that was a very good hit from the enemy. Is that I can't see whether it is a enemy or not, but I assume it is. And no one ever told or never told me about their own units moving in. So I guess every unit in that area is enemy. Fuel is okay. So far, no SAM launches detected, and no manpad launches detected. AAA detected. The one shooting now is ZU-23-2, and the one that was shooting before on the right was the shell car, most likely. There is a lot of targets. Funny enough, I haven't seen any manpad or SAM launches. It has all been AAA. Huh, the smoke cleared and revealed an enemy. And I need to brake to the right. Continuous countermeasures on. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1, check. And I'm just popping chef now. So it actually doesn't do any good. %, nice. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, check. Huh. I do not think that was a kill.
Полсотни первый. Захожу с севера. Атакую бронетехнику. От ориентира 3, 5, 2. Удаление 7.
I have 8 Vickers left, so no matter what he is, he cannot withstand 8 Vickers. I guess we got him. Whoops, breaking off to the right. Fuel is good. There were also an enemy unit further to the right. So I'm gonna take a look at that area in this run. Or on this run. I don't know what you should say, what you call it. Somewhere over here.
Полсотни первый. Захожу с севера. Атакую бронетехнику. От ориентира 3, 5, 2. Удаление 7.
Well, I guess they're all dead. So yeah. So I guess that I'm just going to head back. Nav mode, return 110 kilometers. That is the furthest we have flown so far between waypoints. And our fuel is 1500. Ascent or climbing to 4500 meters.
Fuel 1500.
ESM off.
Уклад 105. Возврат.
105. Уклад. Следуйте курсом 307. Удаление 100. Давление 758,93. Посадочный 1-2. Занимайте высоту круга.
This is a beautiful view. Jettison S-13s and cluster bombs. And hot filter on.
Полсотни первый. Захожу с запада. Атакую МЗА. От ориентира 3, 4, 6. Удаление 7.
starting descent.
Первый. Захожу с юго-запада. Атакую МЗА. От ориентира 3, 4, 6. Удаление
Speed brake.
7. Полсотни первый. Атакован ЗРК.
And please note that we have only spent 400 kilograms of fuel because we're up that high and at a very good throttle setting. So if you want to save fuel, get up high.
1:05. Работайте с посадкой.
And it was runway 12, so almost straight back, actually directly straight back. That is perhaps our airfield just below us.
Полсотни первый. Уничтожил МЗА. От ориентира 3, 4, 6. Удаление 7. Полсотни первый. Прошел ППМ-3 на 500.
Plenty of fuel. Hot filter off. Deploy landing gear, maneuver flaps. Twelve kilometers. $10.5. Full flaps. Seven kilometers.
Уклад 105. Разрешите посадку. 105. Уклад. Посадку разрешаю. Посадочный 1-2. Ветер у земли 1-3-4. Скорость 8 метров в секунду.
Preparing brake shoot.
Mission success. All enemy forces have been destroyed. Ground forces have reached their objectives. You may
Nice.
be out.
That was just in time or on time. That was nice. Two and a half kilometers. I will not get any warning from outer markers because that would be in the ocean, and I do not know if there is a inner marker. No, there are not. No warnings from markers. Throttling back. Autopilot disengage. Speed brake out. Touchdown. Aero braking. Nice landing. And brake shoot on. Detach brake shoot.
1-2-5. Заруливайте на
Speed brake
стоянку.
in. Zero flaps. Canopy open. Taxiing to parking.
Fuel 800.
Plenty of fuel. In the north, electrical power off. $100. Nice. That was nice. 2 100s in a row. Let's see what the next mission is. Okay, another CAS, and once again the enemies will be marked with a red smoke. That is not because this area is not easy to spot. I have these bend in this river, but yeah, and a stream or river there and here, but it is good that the positions are marked with the red smoke. So that is next. Ooh, we took the airport, so now we're gonna take off from Senaki Kolki, so much closer to the front line, and a new airport, and more US made gear. This is almost solely US made. Yeah, that means that we have almost crossed the native enemy, because all this gear is, I don't want to be geopolitical, but this is pretty much a good representation of a well documented area in the world right now. We know who has taken over, who is really fighting. Enough of that. Thank you for watching. Oh, now I need to quit the game before I can stop the recordings. It is just so weird, so weird. So I can't stop the recording now. I need to get out of the game and be on my desktop before I can stop the recordings. And now I can stop the recording.